just feels right, you know? Here we are, finally, after so many years playing Banjo-Kazooie. You can't have Banjo announce her Smash and not, if you're a YouTuber, start playing Banjo-Kazooie for your channel. If you don't, it's just sacrilege. She's like, man, I am the hottest bitch on this block, and then the pot's like, actually, well, if this bitch is hotter than me, I guess I just gotta go fucking kidnap her. How about that? Okay, this is the one thing that always confused me about this game, is that Bottles knew Tootie before Grunty got involved, but Banjo and Kazooie didn't. Like, this guy lives in front of their fucking house, talks to his sister the whole time, and yet neither of them knew he even existed until a witch came around. Like, huh? Oh shit, here she comes, she's ready to steal your bitch! Is that your brother? I love how Bottles is either so dumb that he looks into the sky, sees a witch on a broom, is like, is that your brother? I thought he was a bear. Or he's so blind that he couldn't even tell the difference. This is why I love Bottles, and why his death in Tooie is a fucking tragedy. This image reminds me of this. Just gonna put that there. Alright, so here I am, Spiral Mountain. A witch has kidnapped my sister. I gotta go save her. But first I gotta talk to the boy, Bottles. Training? Who fucking needs training? I've played this game like 12 times. I don't need the goddamn tutorial, Bottles, thank you. Alright, so I skipped the tutorial because I'm a fucking Banjo master. That means I just gotta run around Spiral Mountain for a little bit and get some fucking honeycombs from all the tutorial stuff. I guess, in the meantime, I can talk about what I think of this game, because my opinions are very controversial in a certain context. So my opinion on this game as a whole isn't very controversial. It's a classic. It's in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I love this game. My controversial opinion relates to my thoughts on this game versus another very iconic game of the time. And since I'm just roaming around this tutorial area, grabbing some honeycombs, I guess I can talk about it. Alright, it's controversial opinion time. Get your fucking keyboards ready to post some angry comments down below. I think that Banjo-Kazooie is a better game than Mario 64. Now hold on, put the torches down, put your pitchforks away. Let me explain myself. So when we talk about games that defined an era, obviously Mario 64 is brought up. It's iconic, it revolutionized 3D platformers, it deserves all the praise it gets, blah 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 blah. I think Banjo-Kazooie is a better game. The levels in Banjo are more memorable, the controls are a lot tighter, the actual platforming has aged way better than Mario 64. The music, well, I'm not gonna say it's better, is on par with Mario 64 soundtrack. There's just so much about this game that Rare did better than Nintendo, and I don't understand why when we're talking about the best platformer of the N64 era, why Banjo-Kazooie isn't brought up more, because everyone wants to fucking suck off Mario 64 for what it did for the genre. But guys, there was a better game that came out just 2 years later. It's called Banjo-Kazooie. But you know what? Whatever. My shitty opinions are over. I won't give you any more for the rest of this video. Let's just play goddamn Banjo-Kazooie now. When it comes to fucking Banjo-Kazooie, I can get through these levels in a fucking heartbeat. We're gonna fly past these first few worlds in just a few seconds. Not that much. I'm over-exaggerating, trying to be funny. But I'm not. Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, Clanker's Cavern, we're gonna fly through these fucking stages. Here we go. First world in the game, Mumbo's Mountain. Great tutorial world. Gives you the best move in the game right off the bat. It gives you more than enough room to explore and get your bearings. And it shows you everything that's important about Banjo-Kazooie in like less than 30 minutes. It's a great starting level. And we're gonna fucking fly through all this shit. Also, I'm gonna get this out of the way so I don't have to repeat myself in later videos, but I think the swimming controls in Banjo are fine. They're actually a lot better than most games, and I think that people shit on them just because of the notion that all underwater sections in all games suck, but Banjo-Kazooie swimming is actually really tight, so eat a dick, I guess? Hang on, just gotta take a detour and trick this monkey real quick to throw some oranges. You must search for 10 of us in each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. I already knew that, but thank you. There, give the orange to the little chimpy. He takes it and he's like, oh, I don't need gold when I have oranges. Goodbye! I realize that since we're in the same area, I might as well get this out of the way before we leave, so teach me how to shoot eggs out of my mouth, Bottles. What do you got for me? You know what? I'm gonna come back later, because I realize I don't have the fucking beak bash yet. I gotta go up here to get that, so I'll be back for you, Conga. You fucking sleep with one eye open. I gotta go up here to get that, so Bottles, teach me another move, oh wise karate master Bottles. All right, you wanna see how easy this shit is? Watch this. And just like that, third Jiggy. Third Jiggy? Pretty sure it's third Jiggy. Thank you. But hang on, just let me grab this fourth one real quick. We're fucking, what did I tell you? We're fucking zipping through this shit. Before I destroy this tiki, gotta fucking get up here. And now you die. So I realized I can't get the Mumbo token in the Termite Hill without getting the Talon Trot. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get the best move in the game. Bottles, make me go Super Saiyan. Don't you love it when they just put Jiggies out in the open? Man, that was so difficult. We already have 6 of them. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Banjo-Kazooie, let me introduce you to the best move in possibly all of 3D platformers, the Talon Trot. It lets you move at twice your normal walking speed, lets you go up hills, and is just all around the best way to move around in the game. So I don't know why you would pick any other option. Just fucking hold that fucking Z button, baby. I need to go down here to get this honeycomb real quick. Guess who fucking missed it? This guy! Hang on, before we go back. Jinjo. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Jinjo. I gotta get the angle just right. Oh! There we go. See? Second time's the charm. No third time's the charm bullshit. All you need is 2 tries. I realize going up the side of this mountain is probably, not only faster, but also lets me collect all these notes. So we're going up here now. Man, this is a great level, but it really is just baby's first platforming level, isn't it? That's 2 fucking Jiggies that were out in the open. Level design, much. Then I need to go in here real quick, grab this fucking token. Is that 5? That means I can go see Mumbo now. Mumbo! Turn me into a termite! Hey, you lazy sack of shit, I'm here. Before I do that, I realize there's something I need to take care of. There we go. Now that that's out of the way, Mumbo, turn me into a termite, please. Ah, shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, no more interruptions. Mumbo, turn me into a fucking termite. Thank heaven, Jesus, hallelujah, Lord, we're finally a termite. Let's get this last fucking Jiggy. I don't know why the termites are so fucking obsessed with, like, stealing my shorts and my backpack. Like, you're fucking termites. What good are those things to you? You're just trying to be mean. Here we are on top of the world, ready to get this last Jiggy and finish Mumbo's Mountain. Are you ready? Because I'm fucking ready. Alright, and, back to square one. Whoa! Alright, my tiny termite powers will let me grab this Jiggy, so that's good. And let's keep on rolling. So like I said, we're gonna fly through these first few worlds, and I honestly thought it would take me longer to finish Mumbo's Mountain, but that was done in like a fucking heartbeat. I didn't intend for this to be a speedrun series, but I guess it is now. Alright, time to open Treasure Trove Cove with my fucking 300 Jiggies that I already have. Jesus Christ. Here we are at Treasure Trove Cove, and while I was on my way here, I thought of something really stupid. Whenever I think of Treasure Trove Cove now, I think of Ocean Man. Don't ask me why, that's just how my brain works. Oh god, where is he? There he is, there he is, there he is! Run! 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 Run away! Oh god! Oh! I never used to be scared of that thing as a kid, but now I am. But here we are, Treasure Trove Cove, the tropical beachy level. Let's go beat up this giant crab. Alright, now that he's dead, I get to invade his personal space. Let's go. Fuck him up! How fucked is it that in a kid's game from the 90s, that you not only kill a man, but then invade his home immediately afterwards? And look, his children are not happy, but now they're dead, so they can't really say anything. I think it's in our best interest to get this out of the way first. We need to learn how to use these shock pads. So, bottles, you know the drill. Boing! 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 Is it getting old yet? I sure hope it is. Oh god, 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 oh god. Where is he? Where is he? Holy, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. That is way more terrifying than I remember it being. Man, where do we go first? Oh. Well, yeah, that'd be a good start, wouldn't it? Alright, Bottles, I'm fucking coming for you. Teach me how to fly, baby! But before I take the skies, I need to grab this little gingy boy real quick. Take to the skies, Kazooie! Fly! So there's an actual way to go up the mountain, up to the very top. But if you know how to fly... Boy, that sure was hard, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, before I forget, I should probably grab that. It's the one I always forget about because it's in such a weird spot. I'm like retroactively going backwards because of the flying bit. This is weird and it feels unnatural.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh god! Oh my god! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, please! I was not expecting him to spawn right in front of me. The whole bit was gonna be, oh god, where's he coming from now? And he just fucking spawned right in front of me. He, like, came out of the ether to eat me. I remember that being so fucking terrifying as a kid. I don't know why it freaks the fuck out of me as an adult, but it does, and it's honestly very unsettling. X marks the spot. Hopefully it'll lead me to some fucking treasure. Boing! Boing! Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna make that sound every time I use one of those pads. So, just deal with it. I know exactly where this leads, because I played this game like a dozen or so times. But it's always exciting when you go on a treasure hunt, right? Have you ever been on a treasure hunt before? Post your answer in the comments below. Where could it possibly be? I guess while I'm here, I should go help the captain. Shouldn't I? Captain Blubber? Or whatever the fuck his name is? Hey, you depressed piece of shit, what's your name? Ahoy there, I'm Captain Blubber! Holy shit! I didn't even remember his name, and I just fucking took a wild guess. And I guess that's his actual name. I'm sorry your parents called you that. That's probably why you're so depressed. It's not because of the cold. Alright, there you go, you sad sack of shit. Take your gold, go spend it on some fucking Russian hookers. I don't give a shit. Just give me my goddamn shit. That very rarely happens, but when it does, it's fucking hilarious. I think I know what it's time for now. Hello, Mr. Bucket. You need your leaks fixed? Here, take my shit. But I gotta fight this fucking evil-looking crab by putting in a very specific code. I wonder what the code could possibly be.
Oh no.
What? You're telling me the secret code was Banjo-Kazooie? What the heck? I can't believe it! I never would have figured that out! Oh my god, I'm missing one note? Are you kidding me? God, I fucking hate when that happens. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's right there. That's a great pose, Banjo. Really heroic pose you just did there. I just spent almost 5 minutes flying around trying to remember, what Jiggy am I forgetting? It was the first one I should have gotten in this fucking world because it was the first thing I frickin' did It's over here. You use these goddamn shock pads. Hold on. Boing! Boing! And it's right fucking there. I just played this last week. How could I have forgotten something so simple? Oh! I'm mad. I'm mad at myself for forgetting something so fucking fundamental. But oh well, happens to the best of us, I guess. Let's get this fucking grunty jiggy that showed up over here. And alley-oop. Score! Alright. Got that jiggy. We're gonna need it in before all the jiggies are important. What did I tell ya? We fucking flew past those first few levels. But now that I have those shock pads, that means I can go up here. Boy! That means next time, we can do Clanker's Cavern. I'll see you then.